everyone, welcome back. Sorry if the setting is a little bit different. I'm trying to mess around with a new camera and I didn't really want to make this video in a good location. This is pretty good. I mean, you can see my wall. The lighting probably is horrible though, but like I said, I'm testing the camera. This might never even see the light of day, so who knows. But in the past I've talked a lot about things that I have done at Disney. I've talked about things that I wish I would have known, things I would have done differently, talking about how my vacation sucked, how I was too fat. But I think I've only really missed a few things, and that was talking about things that I would absolutely never do again. And this wouldn't be just Disney. There was a few things at Universal I wouldn't do again either, which is a little odd because Universal was amazing. And thinking back at it, some of Disney was amazing too, but these are small things to big things. No order in particular, so let's just go at it, shall we? So starting at Universal, I would say probably what I would do differently is, well, differently, what I would never ever do again is start with Island of Adventure first, which is what we did by accident. Island of Adventure is great, but I don't think I would ever do that again first. I wouldn't say I would never go to Island of Adventure ever again, but certain parts of it definitely. I wouldn't go to Seuss Landing. Very colorful, but not for me. I would never go to, what is it, the Forbidden, I wouldn't say Forbidden Planet, but the place that has the Poseidon coaster. I'd never go to that again, I don't think. There's certain places in Hogsmeade I probably will never go to again. I did like the candy spot. I did like the candy, but I did have my cup stolen, and you can get candy pretty much anywhere in Universal, so I might not go to the candy store. Now, over in the other Universal area, I don't think I'm ever going to go to the area where they have the Jimmy Fallon ride. There's no shade whatsoever. There's too many people, and the Jimmy Fallon ride, which I think we might have talked about before in the what I wish I would have done differently, you get there at practically opening and then you can't get on the ride, so I'm probably never going to do that again. And kind of like another, like, I wouldn't say that it kind of negates itself, but I would never not get their version of Fast Pass again. I regret not doing that, so there's that. On to Disney, I would never do Animal Kingdom again. That was the worst park. It would have to be very special if I was practically forced into going to Animal Kingdom. I have all the photos I'd like. Granted, I'm sad that I didn't see Doug, but I would never do Animal Kingdom again. And in my power, if it was in my power, I'd probably never stay at a hotel like Pop because of the bus system. We stayed at Pop, of course, and while we were waiting in line to go home to back to the hotel, whenever the park day was over, you'd see all of the other buses keep coming and going. 3 or 4 different buses, and Pop, being so popular, barely had a bus. So I'm not saying that I would never ever go to Pop Century again. I might visit if I ever go back. I'd go back, actually go around, get photos of things that I didn't, but I'd probably never stay at Pop Century again. Cut to like 5 years in the future when I go back, and I'm probably back at Pop. But Pop and Art of Animation didn't seem to have very good bus systems, And personally, if I could never do the bus ever again at Disney, that would be great. I would stay at one of the monorail places, but I don't see that ever happening in my budget. Another thing that I'm probably never going to do again is miss a fast pass. We canceled so many fast passes, and honestly, that kind of makes me sad thinking about it. There was so much that we could have done, and we canceled it. Like, we canceled all of Epcot, and I regret not going to Epcot because we wanted to have a relaxation day. I'm canceling Animal Kingdom. Never doing that again. Hollywood Studios was okay. I'm never going to ask for directions again because people lie. I know people are like, oh, get directions from people, they'll help you. No, they lied. They did not help us at all. So I'm probably not gonna get directions from any people. Cast members, sure. Guests, no. I'm never going to go see Belle's Enchanted Tales ever again. That show, I believe we've talked about that and things that we wish we would have known. Unless you're a child, you don't get a photo with Belle. So there's that. And I hate that I'm ranting, but it kind of happens from time to time. And the last thing that I'm probably never going to do is I'm never going to do a special event unless it's Christmas. I am happy in a way that we did Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween, but in the same time, I am never going to do it again because my personal beliefs don't line up with Halloween, and it literally made me feel sick to the point where I didn't until I was as far away from the Halloween stuff as possible, which I feel so sorry for Tiffany because she actually paid for some of my ticket and she paid for her own. So that was so much money that she could have had to spend on souvenirs or something, but we wanted to do Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. So I wouldn't say no to the Christmas party, but as for the Halloween party, that's probably one of my bigger regrets, as well as Epcot, of course. So I will probably never do Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween ever again. That's pretty much the end of the video. Sorry. I don't know if Tiffany is gonna do something like this in the future. I will pose the idea to her at a later date. But that is the list of things that I'm probably never gonna do again at Disney and Universal. Bye, guys.